So my question is, what role in your businesses do advisors play? And do you turn to people, and when do you do it, who you think are smarter than you?
I always try to hire people that are smarter than me and that complement my skill sets. Like I'm a ready, fire, aim guy, and I always try to partner with people that are very anal and perfectionist to kind of balance me out or have a skill set that I don't have. But once I'm going, I mean, I would go to events and like this and listen and learn and go to conferences. And when I get the opportunity, I'll ask questions. But I can't ever say ever where I've said, I'm gonna call this guy and just see what he thinks, or this woman, and just ask. That's just not my style. I mean, because at some point I'm gonna have to be responsible for whatever that knowledge is. And also I have the benefit of being in the technology business. And it's a benefit because there's always something new coming. And I've always had the attitude that whatever it is, so if it's virtual reality, if it's the Oculus Rift, it's new to everybody except the people who invented it. And so I'm at first base like everybody else. And then it's just a question of effort of learning it as well as everybody else. So other than going to the originator of the idea, concept, product, service, whatever, I'm tied with everybody else and having the opportunity to learn it. So I'll just put in the time to learn it. So from a tech perspective, and that's always served me well, because once you understand these different products, you understand how they fit together, and it also helps you make decisions and understand what will work and what won't work.
I mean, you're kind of the definition of a self-made man, but were there people in your life who you considered mentors?
No.
Really?
I have one guy I worked for. I got a job out of college at a company called Tronics 2000, who wanted to franchise the the television repair industry. Didn't have a long future, but it was a job. And a guy named Larry Minot, who just would tell me the best advice that I've probably ever gotten, because I'm always, go, 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 even back then. And he was like, Mark, I want you to do one thing for me when we sit in a meeting. I want you to take your pad of paper and your pen, and up in the right-hand corner, just write down the word listen. And to this day, that's what I'll do. I write down the word listen to remind me just to shut the hell up and see what they have to say. But that's as close as I've come. Because again, to me, by figuring it out, that creates a platform for me to go forward.
If you haven't had mentors or people who you leaned on or who advised you, you must have people in technology or in the NBA or in various businesses whom you admire.
Oh yeah.
Who are they?
I mean, I always regret never having met Steve Jobs. I've always looked up to him. I just reached out to Warren Buffett. Somebody at CNBC got me his email because I didn't want to, miss having a chance to meet and spend time with him. So I admire him. I admire every entrepreneur who's done it on their own. I love being in situations like this. I love talking to the people in Shark Tank for that reason. I admire Jerry Buss, the guy who ran the Lakers, who unfortunately recently passed away. I'm not a big, that's just not me. I'm more like, oh, you think you're good? Let's see what you got. You think you're smart? Okay, I'm gonna start a company. Let's just see, right? I'm gonna go help your competition. Let's see how we do, right? To me, I said in my book, business is the ultimate sport. You compete 24/7 by 365, and people are always like, well, why don't you just chill? Like, I love to compete. I love to know that all these millennials, oh, you're good, watch this. I still go out there. I've had 2 hip replacements. I was playing basketball yesterday against guys half my age, right? I don't give a shit, right? It's just like, you got to go. And that's why I love business, because it's effort and ability, and you can work on the ability side and you can work on the effort side and accomplish anything.